Hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. Greetings in high vibrations. This is Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot here, coming back because guess what time it is? It is Animal Totem time. Yes, let's just say that it's been 18 days that have passed, as I normally like to bring everyone this totem time reading a little bit early on in the month so that we have a spirit animal guide that spirit has connected me to connect for you guys that will help us to get through this thing that is called life. But it's okay. It's August 18th, 2024. It's okay. Maybe that might be something. Nothing happens randomly. So maybe there's a message or a spirit animal totem that spirit will lead me to that will be all of us, myself included, our spirit animal guide that we can look to in terms of giving us some sort of healing energy medicine from today, August 18th, throughout the rest of this month. Whenever I do bring this totem time, the day that in which I bring it, always bring it on a Sunday, because that is the spirit's animal guide's message for us that will kind of help us and kick off a new week, which will be for tomorrow, starting off from Monday, propelling us into an attitude of how we should, what spirit that can help us to get through life. And but like I said, it would be an animal totem that we can truly look to in terms of the advice and what attitude would help us in navigating through the rest of this month. So welcome back for those of you that is familiar with this particular type of reading that I bring for my collective. As I always say, always like to bring in the spirit of our animal guides because they do help us navigate. They do give us powerful healing energy. They give us a sense of inspiration and encouragement to help us through what I mentioned earlier, this thing called life. And so as our worlds both come together and navigate, there is something truly special about incorporating and having a spirit animal guide with us on our own personal journey. So with all that being said, let's get into it. I already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to do another shuffling in front of you guys so that spirit at this time can help me to connect with the spirit animal guide, the animal totem. That would be our guide for today, and that will help us through the rest of this month. All right. I hope everyone's Sunday has been off to a very beautiful start. As you know, at this time, especially, this actually might be the day that actually, like I said, nothing happens by accident. It's not random that today I have come back onto this channel to kind of get another animal totem direction and how we should go, because in my other readings, for those that do watch this channel, we are under a lot of astrological and planetary transits or influences at this time. We have Mercury retrograde, and guess what? Tomorrow there's a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. So maybe this is the best time in which we can actually get somewhat of a spirit animal guide that can help us to deal with the shifts that is taking place with all of us on some type of way astrologically at this time. And so of which, for those that do follow this channel and know, I will be coming back in a day or so to bring you guys your full moon readings, but we are not about that at this time. That's just a little heads up. Right now, we are just going to have spirit to direct me to connect with the animal totem that is going to be the spirit animal guide for all of us, starting for today on this Sunday, on this beautiful bright Sunday, depending on where you're coming from, or when or where you are looking at this video and where you live. Hopefully it is sunny and beautiful as it is here on the East Coast. All right, spirit. So let's see the spirit animal guide that spirit has designated to be the spirit animal guide for us collectively. And we have, I love it, we have that of the grizzly bear. The grizzly bear is about power. It says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. So here we are, everyone. This is the spirit animal guide for us. Starting from today, we can exude the spirit of the grizzly bear, which symbolizes power, and it can take us through for the rest of this month. So if you want, you can go ahead and screenshot your spirit animal totem from today. And while you do that, I am going to go into the book to get more meaning behind the power of Grizzly Bear. Here we go. So in addition to the symbolic meaning behind Grizzly Bear, this is the other meanings behind it. So it's power, it's fearless, it has strength, it's perseverance, commanding, intuition, introspection, dream time, nurturing, protection, recluse, and winter. It says the grizzly bear is a tremendous totem for strength and wisdom. A person with this totem is an old soul with many lessons already learned. Awakened intuition and introspection combined with primordial power in grizzly people. In winter, bears hibernate and birth their young while sleeping and dreaming. One of the most dedicated mothers in the wild, Grizzly shows fierce protection and tenderness toward her young. Grizzly bears emerge in spring with new wisdom from the dream time, which gives the grizzly person a strong link to spirit. They are often the chosen totem of shamans. Another obvious lesson from grizzly is their need for time alone. Hibernation equals time alone. Bear mastery reaches full potential only after many lives dedicated to the inner journey. At that time, the soul bursts into the light and becomes a blessing to all who are fortunate enough to know and be loved by these incredible beings. So, if we are struggling in some sort of way of exuding power, these are questions that we can ask ourselves at this time. Are you grumpy? If so, don't let a busy life steal your peace. Have you been listening to the advice from others and lost your connection to your own inner knowing? Remember, bear also represents intuition. Sometimes getting advice from others is not needed. All we need is to go into that hibernated solitude to get the own inner guidance at this time through our intuition. And the last question that we can ask ourselves is, have you lost your dream? Travel to the dream lodge to reawaken your own greatest self. So there you have it, everyone. Let us all today and for the rest of this August truly exude and take on the spirit of the grizzly bear and show in some way or another that we have the power to succeed and be successful. And most importantly, to listen to our own inner guidance, our own inner compass, and use our intuition to figure out how much more power we can show up in this thing called life. All right, everyone, that is the end of our totem time. I hope it was helpful. Let us continue on and take on that powerful energy of our spirit animal guide of the grizzly bear. Until the next totem time, I'm wishing all of you, my beautiful MIGT community, a wonderful Sunday. Peace, love, and light. See you in another video. Bye for now.